Mega Man, Mega Man X, Mega Man.
Soccer.
Guys, I'm not gonna put this lightly. I love Mega Man, like, in an almost sexual kind of way. Legitimately, I have 2 copies of Mega Man 8. I own 13 copies of Mega Man 4. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I own 2 copies of Mega Man 8, though. That's the truth.
Did you see it?
Blue. I didn't even realize how much blue I was wearing today. I'm literally cosplaying as a blueberry. It works out. It works out for the Mega Man video. We don't need to go change. I'm thinking about it, though. Overall, Mega Man as a gaming franchise has probably had the biggest impact out of any other video game series on me as a child. You know, even besides myself, I'm sure millions of other people have been shaped and molded by this legendary series. I mean, we wouldn't have Cuphead without Mega Man. That's all I'm gonna say. We wouldn't have Mighty Number 9 without Mega Man, and the world would be worse off for it. You know, the world would be worse off for it. Given Mega Man's notoriety and how amazing it is overall and how many people love it, I wouldn't be surprised if many regard it as one of the most influential video game series of all time. Ruby Spears Mega Man. Released in 1994, Ruby Spears Mega Man was the strange hybrid of American and Japanese animation that's set to take the robotic feud between Dr. Light and Dr. Wily and put it into a TV series for the first time. The series set to expand on the fairly simple story of Mega Man and give it a little more substance than it never had before. Even though I'm a bit of a massive Mega Man nerd, I've never seen the show, mainly due to the fact that I wasn't even a thought in my parents' head when this show was released. I mean, it is like 6 years older than me, which may be surprising to you out there. Yes, you out there, because I look like I'm a 35-year-old uncle or something. All right, let's jump into the first episode and see how long I can keep my sanity for. So the story begins with Dr. Wily, Proto Man, and a few of the original Robot Masters taking over an airport by force. So we're just gonna jump into the terrorism at this point? Like, it's at an airport, for crying out loud. It's at an airport. This is just some good old-fashioned terrorism you don't see in children's media nowadays, that's for sure. Use it while you can, Mega Man. Things are going to change. Exactly 7 years from now. Well, you have 7 years left, Mega Man. Premiere has revealed that Dr. Wily plans on taking over the airport and just blowing stuff up in order to control the city. I don't know exactly how his plan's going to work, but it's Dr. Wily. He's a lot smarter than me. He knows that he knows these things better than I do. That's for sure.
We need help immediately. Calling Mega Man. We're calling Mega Man.
Hark, doth I heareth a hero on the horizon? Why, it's Mega Man and his tubular friends. Let's see what our primary cast of heroes is up to now.
Not a chance, Fancy Pants. I don't need any girl robots getting in my way.
Ah, yes, sexism. Here we get to see a bit of internal conflict between Mega Man and Roll, his sister. Mega Man doesn't think Roll is suited for combat and doesn't want her helping the situation.
Hey, don't forget your energy cans, Mega Man.
Also, what the fuck happened to Eddie? Why is he green? Why is my boy green? He's not supposed to be green. He's supposed to be red. Holy shit, he just rolled up and killed Bomb Man. I didn't know it was like this. I didn't know Mega Man would be catching bodies this early. I get he's just a robot, but his limbs were flying everywhere. This is great. This is scary. It's like 2 weeks later. Oh, it's a week later. Yeah, I got out of the blueberry fit. The interpersonal conflict between Mega Man and Roll reaches a head when Roll actually sneaks out to help assist Mega Man in the battle going on. The best weapon for combat, that's all I'm gonna say. If I could fight with a vacuum cleaner arm, I would, because that's pretty cool. You know, she sucks off the guy right there. But then, you know, she does end up getting a bit in Mega Man's way, which leads to Mega Man getting injured.
No, I'm out of power.
Starting a whole flashback sequence where we get to see the origins of Mega Man, Proto Man. Like, basically, we get to see everyone where they started out.
Is he gonna be okay?
No, he's not.
It's my father. I'm a little boy.
I'm a little boy. I'm just a little boy. It's my father. I'm a little boy. Flashback. Dr. Wily is the assistant. Yeah, I'd turn evil too, buddy. if I had to work with that guy.
It's working, Dr. Light.
Maybe, guys, it's working a little too well. I don't know what to tell you. He just kind of ripped open that wall like it was paper mache. Imagine if that was a human being. He'd tear them in half. Jeez. Anyways, for anyone who could have guessed, this is like the origin of Proto Man. First robot. Dr. Wily obviously tampered with him and turned him into an evil robot murder machine.
When I was a little boy, the other children never understood me. I never even had toys like the other kids.
Alright, so he never had toys. He didn't have friends, because he's a loser. He didn't have toys, because he's a loser. So, I guess he was just a big loser, and now he's an evil big loser. There's, like, villains that are just evil for evil's sake, and those are pretty cool. And then there's villains who are like, oh, I get why they did that. I understand why the chef from Ratatouille wanted to murder those rats. Because there was rats in his kitchen. I don't know what to tell you. That's a health code violation. This sounds like they're trying to be like, well, Wiley's got a good reason for being evil. He didn't have toys when he was a kid. He didn't get a Happy Meal toy from McDonald's. He didn't have one of those pipes that go, he didn't have those. So now he's building robots to murder everyone. You understand. If I was in his shoes, I'd do the same thing.
Let's see if he works.
Hi, my name's Rock. Who are you?
I'm Dr. Light. I built you.
Are you my father?
I'm a little boy. I'm a little boy. Are you my father? I'm a little boy.
I look human.
I look human.
I look human.
So, in response to all the evil stuff that Dr. Wily is doing, Dr. Light has built 2 new robot models. Rock, aka Mega Man, and Roll, who's just gonna do chores for them, apparently. Hey, I didn't write the script.
I built this robot to handle household chores. Her name is Roll.
Just give her like a cool arm cannon or something, not a vacuum arm. And then he reveals he was building all the other robot masters. You know, the classics from Mega Man 1. Super fighting robot. Mega Man. Yeah, we know. Dr. Wily kidnaps the robots, turns them evil. Easy. We saw them in the beginning. They're evil.
Not if I can help it.
Nice job, Mega Man. So, Dr. Light literally captures every robot, including Mega Man and Roll, and he's gonna reprogram them to be evil and do evil things. Classic. You know, he wants to rule the world because he's an evil scientist now. And that's pretty much all the motivation we're gonna get. I mean, do you want more? He was raised in the deserts and he ate sand. He was actually a good guy at first. But then eating too much sand made his brain evil. But is he really 100% evil, or is it the sand talking? Sympathetic.
Let Dr. Wily reprogram you and join us in our quest to control mankind.
I love Proto Man. He's my favorite Mega Man character. I get that he's not actually evil, but like in this, he's really evil. It's funny. Well, no. I don't know. I haven't watched the series. I'm just watching the first episode, so.
Hold it, Dr. Deadhead!
What did she say? Did she call him Dr. Dickhead? Now he's gonna lobotomize her. So Mega Man learns that he has this special ability among robots to lie, and he just comes up with this weird lie that a bunch of robots are coming to beat up Wily, and that automatically causes Wily to stop.
Is there a way to stop them?
Let us go and I'll show you.
Unstrap him.
Yeah, that was really fast between, oh, there's robots coming, let's let him go and he'll help us.
And then you shove it at them.
Like this!
First off, that looked like it hurt. Wily's dead. At the very least, he's not getting up after that. He's like concussed. Second, he had like so much time to react to that. Mega Man wound up, he's like, first you gotta do this. Then you gotta do this. Yeah. And it slowly wheels over. And Wily's like, and then it crashes into him and flattens him against the wall, killing him instantly. Mega Man and Roll escape. Rock and Roll. They have a little wrap up. They're like, I had to tell a fib so I could kill Wily.
And I will call him Mega Man.
And then, yes, we hit the Mega Man Origins. Instead of, like, being like, rock and roll, you both get to be great robot warriors. He's like, you, the male robot, that total lie, you're gonna be the great robot warrior. Roll, go make us, like, I don't know, dinner or something.
The three of us.
Hang on. My robot transistors sense something coming.
While Dr. Light was rebuilding you, Mega Man, I did some work on myself.
Oh, yeah, and of course, Roll wants to join the three of them together and is like, let's fight as a team. And Mega Man's like, no, you're a girl, you have cooties. Get out of here. Which, I agree with, because girls do have cooties.
You're out of your gourd, sis.
You're out of your gourd, sis. You gotta stay in the kitchen. You gotta stay and clean my laundry. Just let Roll fight. Let Roll fight, Mega Man.
It's me, Rush, and Mega Man. Mega Man. Mega Man.
Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man.
I wonder how long he was doing that for. He was just Dr. Light was just sitting there. Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man.
I'm in control now. Nothing can stop me.
All right, so they got a plane. they managed to get like a Dr. Wily decal and slap it on one of the planes. So they've been branding, they've been marketing.
It's time for the mayor of the city to surrender.
So like the mayor of the city would like give him the city for owning the airport. Isn't that like counterproductive? It's not a trade. Why not just not? Obviously all his forces are there maintaining, like, keeping the airport. Can't really expand anything. So like, hey, Dr. Wily, how does your plan even work? Does it even work? And then there's an awesome fight sequence. Roll, Rush, and Mega Man, they take them all down. There's an epic fight between Mega Man and Proto Man. It's so cool. He gets sucked into one of the engines of a jet and gets launched into a wall, really funny like.
Fighting days are over, Proto Man.
But eventually the day is saved.
But that blue dweeb hasn't seen the last of us.
He called him a blue dweeb. That's me. Actually, wait 3 seconds. Who are you calling a blue dweeb? Is it me?
The credit goes to all of us.
Even me?
Even you, Roll.
What? No, I don't accept the arcs in this episode. I don't accept it. He hated Roll for the whole episode. Then she kind of helped at the end. She did help. She took out a robot. She took out a robot before and Mega Man didn't say anything. He 180'd. He felt bad. And I can see Mega Man feeling bad for like constantly insulting his sister, being like, you can't do it, yeah. While like it's nice, like they have the little arc, I don't see Mega Man flipping like that. That was so fast. And then it ends on a nice little note of everyone laughing after Rush like bit onto an airplane. Little joke ending. So everyone had their happy ending. The end. Mega Man, Ruby Spears. All right. Conclusions. Let's finish this. Let's do this off the cuff. You and me, casual, backwards chair, cool teacher style. All right, class. What did we learn from today's lesson? What did we learn from today's lesson today? About Mega Man. What did we learn? Don't be evil. Don't be evil. Make sure if you have a kid, give them toys, or else they're gonna turn into evil mad scientists. The show is pretty fun, like especially for like one of those 90s, like kind of, I'm not gonna say cash grab, but like capitalizing off of like a pre-existing franchise shows. It's definitely a bit dated, mainly with the whole like kind of conflict with the role is a bit dated, but like overall, I think it's a really fun show to watch. If you're a fan of Mega Man, just go watch it, have a nice laugh. Doesn't matter if it's like a little simple. It doesn't matter. It's a fun show. Give it a watch. Calling all reinforcements. Wily's attacking. We don't know what to do. Send anyone. Send anyone who can help. I've got this.